AC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2! And in this episode of our season with Kyle Larson's number 42 Target Chevrolet, we are going to be completing race 22 of 36, which is going to take place at our second road course, Watkins Glen, for the I Love New York 355 at the Glen. Now, I need to get through this video as fast as possible because my phone is about to die, and it's a road course, so I'm daring into this. It's not going to take very long to complete. I'm just going to skip over qualifying, and we're going to start the race in last place. But in the last episode, we raced at Pocono and finished in 8th place. Of course, I wrecked like 4 drivers in the process, so I can't be proud of that. I wasn't even trying to in that race, but in New Hampshire, I was being aggressive and racing dirty on purpose because that was the only way we could have gotten our first of 3 top 10s in a row. And we got that 3rd place finish in Indianapolis, and that was really good. I didn't race that dirty to get that. That was just kind of a shit show that provided good results. But Watkins Glen, we should be able to win this race because the AI suck at road courses. At the same time, if they suck too hard, then that's going to make me suck because I ain't going to have any room to avoid their suckage. Someone quote me on that because that was the greatest quote ever. Martin Truex Jr. got back to the points lead because Jimmy Johnson finished 25th at Pocono yesterday. And he had the points lead previously. Kyle Busch is still in second. He hasn't been able to get up there because he's been very consistent, but just still hasn't won a race yet. Of course, winning a race wouldn't obviously get him to the points lead at the same time. And Matt Kenseth is 35 points in front of us. I think he's making up ground or just staying in front of me because of all the freaking stage points he gets by finishing in the stages. And maybe I can make up some of that ground by finishing the stages at Watkins Glen, just considering the fact it's so easy to make up positions there. With these AI brake checking the entire freaking track, especially in that uphill section. Maybe even going into turn 1. But here's the playoff standings. We're the only driver with 4 wins right now. So we're in the lead. And maybe we can get a 5th win today. Have 2 more wins than Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano. And then 3 more than all the other guys with 2 wins. Yesterday, who won the race yesterday? I don't even remember. Chase Elliott. How could I forget that? Chase Elliott got his first win of his Cup career on my channel yesterday. And I forgot about it. That is embarrassing. But anyhow, let's get to the Glen. Here we are once again, feeling lost at Watkins Glen. That was the stupidest Nickelodeon joke ever. That's the victorious theme song. But yeah, we're racing the Target car just because last time we went to a road course, which is Sonoma, we used the Credit One bank paint scheme, and I think this car will provide us with more luck at a track that is even more shit showy. Actually, it might be a tie because we had like 5 or 6 cautions at the end of that Sonoma race. It was just restart after restart. It was a struggle to get to the end. I think we might have less this time, but at the same time, it's all about whether or not I go crashing into people for driving so slow. Like I said, I'm not even going to qualify. I can win this race starting in last place. It's just all a matter of whether or not these guys take weird pit strategies that I'm not expecting or whatever. But let's do it. All the way from the tail of the field. How long is this race going to be? I'm pretty sure the stages are going to be like 3 or 4 laps. Maybe even short because it is a road course. Okay, that's a way to race. Slam the brakes at the start-finish line. So, I'm going to gain a lot of positions. I just said that they would probably go slamming the brakes going into turn 1. But I know they're going to do it in the uphill section. I wasn't expecting them to actually do it. Okay. Just got to steer clear of your guys. Your guys's? You guysers. Your guys' asses. Your asses, guys. Oh. I'm having a what-if racing moment where I can't fucking decide how to say something. I do it myself, but I've never actually tried saying it differently. I always just come up with a genuine way to say it, but damn. Steep into that level. I'm really starting to hate playing this game because of how many freaking incriminating moments I've had where they drive so slow or they put me in a situation where I'm forced to wreck them because of how these freaking drivers react to contact. But we're in 16th place, that's good. Frame rate is really low, that's good as well. Okay. Kurt Busch made a pass on the outside of turn 6 or whatever the hell that was. I don't know what the number of the turns are at this track, but that was cool. Okay, first lap of the first stage. We're in 15th. Great. Now, let's go make up 14 more positions in this lap because we all know that's probably possible. I don't know. Maybe it is. Just trying to take the corners appropriately and not get too feisty, making moves too quickly, and causing wrecks. I'll let them wreck themselves. I know they can. I'm over here just making passes on the outside of corners where you're not supposed to be able to make passes whatsoever. That uphill section, the mess is right there. It's not supposed to be possible to make passes on the outside, but I did. Okay, let's not run over Ryan Newman going through the chicane. But I am going to get a big run right here. Don't have anywhere to bring it. Okay, there we go. Diving into this corner. Matt DiBenedetto, what the hell are you eating? That was weird. He was like, who's doing this? What is that? His car is doing all this shit. So, can I get a top 10 in the first stage? Maybe. I don't know whether or not I should try passing DiBenedetto and Casey Kane, but no, we can pass DiBenedetto right here. My car won't turn. I need some more downforce. I think you need more downforce at every track whenever you play this game. These cars have like no downforce whatsoever. I saw that Matt DiBenedetto got a huge run as we were going down the front stretch. I don't know if it was the draft or what. But yeah, we got 11th place in the first stage. Everybody's taking pit stops, so I'll get 2 cans of fuel. And I don't have any damage. Maybe I should get 4 tires. I know that I want some more grip from the front end of this car because I ain't got downforce, but I don't think this tire pressure shit's going to solve that problem. I guess they're going to get 4 tires as well and 2 cans of fuel. So I don't know what that's going to mean with our second pit stop because there's no way we can make it through the rest of this race with only just 1 pit stop. Okay, let's just get out from behind all these morons because I already know what the hell they're going to do after what I saw last time. Or not, they could just not do it the second time whenever I decide to take evasive action. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. That's so bullcrap. They all slam the brakes at the start-finish line whenever we drop the green flag. But whenever I decide to pull out from that situation before they even do it, they don't do it. I am trying to avoid Clint Boyer, who's losing his freaking mind. So I hit Eric Jones in the process. Eric Jones can't save his race car for his own freaking life. We just bumped into Eric Jones and he just started zigzagging off the corner. Granted, I do that, but these are AI. They know how to handle their cars just perfectly, and you're a human being. This car has completely different physics from theirs half the damn time. So we got 8th place from Clint Boyer. I think that was Clint Boyer, wasn't it? That was Clint Boyer. I know my shit. I know everything. Not really. I overdrove turn 6. I don't know whether or not this is actually turn 6. I think someone told me that the turn before that one is turn 5, so it's got to be, right? Of course, there have been multiple designs of this track, so I don't know if it's actually turn 6. Okay, it's the final lap of the second stage. And in the process of me trying to dodge all this stupidity that these guys in front of me, they make it spread out. And I'm afraid to make a pass because they don't give you room to do so without causing a wreck. If you like to hit the brakes really freaking hard this part of the track, Casey Kane hit the curb, so that gives me an opportunity to pass. I nearly missed him, didn't I? Okay, maybe we can get a top 5 out of the first stage right here. Let's just not run over Denny Hamlin through the chicane. He's going to drive really slow through here. And we can make a pass right there going into turn 5 as I know it. I don't know any of the numbers of any of the turns of this track except for turn 1, maybe turn 2. So, I'm just going to stop giving them names. I'm going to start just calling them by what kind of turn it is. I call it the U-turn. I call this, I call it a turn. Oh my god, Joey Logano, why'd you hit the brakes off the corner? I'm trying to finish the pass on the outside because he put me in that situation, so. Logano. That was smart and aggressive and whatnot. So we got 6th place in the second stage. We're making it up through the field, but we're dealing with a lot of shit in the process. My phone's probably going to die before I can finish recording this video, which is going to suck. Kyle Busch is in the lead right now. That sucks too. So 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, probably because we're going to need that to make it to the end. And to be honest, 2 cans of fuel takes up almost the same amount of time it does to get 4 tires. Like 75% of the time, I think. So probably the best decision. And it is. They got 4 tires as well. I don't really think we need 4 tires, but I mean, these guys, knowing how they race, they don't need any tires because they don't go anywhere. Might as well just hinder them completely, right? So we got 7 laps in the final stage. 7 laps is enough time to pass all 5 of these guys, probably. Oh, God. We got Ryan Newman. I'm about to say Ryan Truex, so I changed the last name instead of the first name. JC, you're such a fucking autistic moron. Smart Truex. Made it 3 wide into the corner. And, wanted to keep it off of him. Keselowski. Ow. God, dang it. Okay, we got a caution. I don't know if it was because we made contact with Keselowski or something behind us, but damn. He moved out of my way, and then once I got beside him, he kind of was like, hey, I'm going to nudge you and probably kill you. Oh, 7 laps to go. 7 laps on fuel. I think we should be able to make it because we're about to skip laps under caution. We're in 3rd. So now, for the first time, we're on the outside. But I'm probably going to dive to the inside just fine because we're kind of making it possible for us to all line up single file on the restart. And we'll drop down right here. And we're going to pass Truex and Kyle Busch. At least I think we are. I don't know. Oh, God. We got some overs. Understeer again. Oversteer or understeer. I don't know the difference. All I know is that I hate both. We got some oversteer and almost driving into the grass. Truex loose through that S section. Alright, I'm going to take it on the bottom right here. Kyle Busch is losing momentum down the stretch, but I'm going to make a pick for Truex to get past both of them. Oh, Truex, don't wreck us all. Oh my God. And that's not Truex. That was Kyle Busch. I called Kyle Busch Truex because I don't know. I'm getting my names all mixed up in this situation. But yeah, Kyle Busch. We went into that freaking corner together, and I'm trying to make contact, but there's no room to make passes that part of the track. Truex took advantage of it all. And it's weird because I called Kyle Busch Truex, and I didn't even realize it until I realized that Truex passed us, and I was like, wait, this is not Truex, this is Kyle Busch. What the hell's wrong with you, JC? I don't know. I can make up for all my stupid commentary in this video by just winning the race. And it's like, hey, I might have commentated bad, but I won the race, right? Get back over here. I ain't done with you yet, tracker boobies. What the where did I get that from? What are you doing, car? I'm not turning that direction anymore. And here comes Kyle Busch up behind me. Turn the race car. Fine, don't turn the race car. Just run him up the racetrack. Truex, get your ass over here. I am not allowed to lose this race. Loon this race. Loon? Lose? Loony? I am a loony. Whatever. Okay, slow the car down. I'm trying not to oversteer this track. My fingers are sweating all over the controller to the point where... Okay, I didn't need that whatsoever, car. Well, I don't get to win this race. That's fucking fantastic. Also, that's not a caution. That's the most biggest pile of bullshit ever on strict cautions you could ever get with this game. My finger slipped off the controller. I messed up the corner completely. Joey Logano, stop forcing me off the racetrack, you dipshit. I can't win this race now because of that. I hate sweat. I hate the human body. Why can't the body just not react to heat whatsoever? Okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen whatsoever. My plan was to dive bomb the corner. Not, I don't even know what I did. I bicycled it? I bicycled myself into bicycling somebody. But now, I get another opportunity to win this race. That wasn't Eric Jones. That was Matt Kenseth. So therefore, I feel even worse that I did that to him. I was trying to dive bomb the corner, but he didn't want me to dive bomb the corner. So now, he's probably going to do some of that Logano Martinsville 2016 shit on my ass, and it's going to hurt really badly. Let's just not overdrive this corner, or oversteer it, or understeer it, or underdrive it, or anything. Gotta be just completely perfect and win this race. I can win this race. We give ourselves a golden opportunity, silver opportunity, platinum opportunity. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say right now. Okay, Kyle Busch is just hitting the brakes off this corner for no reason. Can I just win this race now? This is, like, I'm not even ruining other people's races. I'm just ruining my appearance as a freaking YouTuber by not knowing how to commentate or drive this track that I've been racing at for several years. My car won't turn. Okay, fine. We'll just push Truex up the track. But there we go. 5th win of the season. So that's all over with. Here we are, once again, feeling lost, but now and again, at Watkins Glen. At least I am, because I don't know how to drive this track for fucking shit. Congratulations! We won at Watkins Glen. And there's the car, the Target, Coca-Cola, Credit One Bank, Energizer, whatever else is on this freaking car. Let's go ahead and take a look at the post-race information, then we'll see the results, because I am doing multiple takes because I just can't commentate right now. I'm so tired, I want to go to bed. My fastest lap was 1 minute and 11 seconds. Kyle Busch led the most laps. He kind of dominated this race until I came along and kicked his ass. We were on the move after starting 40th, finished in 1st. We all knew that was coming. And tough break for Jimmy Johnson. Started 16th and finished in 26th. You know, I probably could have led the most laps as well if it didn't take me so long to get to the lead from last place. For all we know, it was possible for us to do that. But, yeah, Kyle Busch, he won the first and second stages in the process of leading the most laps in this race. Matt Kenseth finished in 6th, so our dive bombing of that corner towards the end of the race was not that harmful. I was trying to dive bomb the corner, but I was not trying to toss him into the freaking wall. Kevin Harvick 5th, Kyle Busch finished 3rd, blurby blur, all that stuff. I really don't know when I'm going to start taking this game seriously again. Maybe whenever the playoffs begins, because right now I'm just trying to be more consistent to prepare myself for what I'll need whenever we get to the playoffs. And I'm being consistent right now, but I'm not taking the game seriously, so maybe this isn't very good preparation. But next weekend we're going to Michigan International Speedway for the Pure Michigan 400. Don't know what's so pure about Michigan, but okay. That's going to be race 23 of 36. And also that weekend we'll be going to Bristol. Oh God, if you thought I was aggressive at Pocono and New Hampshire, then I don't know what to tell you whenever we go to Bristol and rape 39 people in like 20 minutes. That'd be a world record. I can't wait to make the Guinness Book of World Records doing that. But yeah, there's the point standings in full. Martin Truex Jr. still at the top. Joey Logano, 3 wins. Martin Truex Jr., 3 wins. Jimmy Johnson is now in 4th. Kenseth right there in front of us, of course, by 26 points. So I think we gained like 9 points on him in this episode. It sucks that it's taking so long, to be honest. Here are the playoff standings. Like I said, my goal in this video was to have 2 more wins than Truex and Logano, 3 more wins than all those other guys with 2 wins, and there you go. That has been accomplished. So, I'm going to stop recording this video, and hopefully my phone did not die, because that would be horrible, and I would lose a lot of footage. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.